The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus told his disciples this parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out at dawn to hire laborers for his vineyard. After agreeing with them for the usual daily wage, he sent them into his vineyard. Going out about 9 o'clock, he saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and he said to them, "You too, go into my vineyard, and I will give you what is just." So they went off, and he went out again around noon, and around 3 o'clock, and did likewise. Going out about 5 o'clock, he found others standing around and said to them, "Why do you stand here idle all day?" They answered, "Because no one has hired us." He said to them, "You too, go into my vineyard." When it was evening, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, "Summon the laborers and give them their pay, beginning with the last and ending with the first." When those who had started about 5 o'clock came, each received the usual daily wage. So when the first came, they thought that they would receive more. But each of them also got the usual wage. And on receiving it, they grumbled against the landowner, saying, "These last ones work only 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us, who bore the day's burden and the heat." He said to one of them in reply, "My friend, I am not cheating on you. Did you not agree with me for the usual daily wage? Take what is yours and go. What if I wish to give the last one the same as you? Or am I not free to do as I wish with my own money? Are you envious because I am generous? Thus, the last will be first, and the first will be last." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Ang ating pong ebanghelyo ngayon ay nagtuturo sa atin kung paano lalabanan ang inggit. Alam nyo, kapag ang naghahari sa ating puso ay inggit, lahat ng relationship magkakalamat. Lahat. Magmula yung relasyon mo sa Diyos, relasyon mo sa kapwa, maging sa pamilya. Pang-igit ang naghari sa puso ng tao, lahat magkakalamat, lahat masisira. Kaya nga, winawarningan tayo ni Lord eh. Ang pagkainggit, kailangan pinagdadasalan din yan. Kailangan nilalabanan din yan sa tulong ng awa at grasya ng Diyos. At ano nga ba ang panlaban sa inggit? A grateful heart. Kung sa inggit ang relationship nagkakalamat, sa isang grateful heart, lahat ng nakikita, lahat ng kanyang tinatanggap, pasasalamat. And in today's gospel, we are reminded, my dear brothers and sisters, na sa halip na mainggit, let us look at our own journey. Ang bawat isa po sa atin ay magkakaiba. Tama po ba? Parehas ba tayo ng fingerprint? Parehas ba tayo ng hilig kahit nga kambal na magkamuka, magkaiba ang ugali at interes? So, ibig sabihin sa bawat isa sa atin, God operate in a different way. Alam ng Diyos kung ano yung pangangailangan ng isa at alam ng Diyos yung pangangailangan mo. At siguro, isa yan sa mga pwede nating i-cultivate sa puso natin na instead of looking at others at mainggit, bakit hindi mo tingnan yung sarili mong journey? Bakit hindi mo tingnan yung kung paano gumikilos ang Diyos sa buhay mo? Tingnan mo. Tingnan mo kung paano kumikilos ang Diyos sa buhay mo. Kayo, di ko alam kung mag-a-agree po kayo, pero madalas po sa mga toddlers ngayon, yung mga bata, hindi na po sanay mag-thank you o mag-sorry. Ang isa po sa mga usual na dialogue ng mga toddlers ngayon, no, it's mine. Kung lahat sa'yo, paano pag wala ka ng hawak? Inggit, pikit na lang. Nakakatakot po yun. My dear brothers and sisters, God is so generous to each one of us. Let's try to look at our own blessing. And instead of looking and counting on the blessings of others, sometimes because of that, we forget that we too are blessings in the best way that we can. Sa sobrang pagtingin natin sa iba, sa sobrang pagkukumpara natin sa iba, nakakalimutan mo na sa sarili mo mismo, ikaw ay iba, ikaw ay kakaiba, at ikaw ay blessing sa iba. You know, real meaning of life is not calculated on what you achieve, what you hold. The real meaning of life, a worthy life, depends upon how grateful you are at kung paano mo nagamit kung ano yung meron ka para masalamin sa buhay mo yung kagandahang loob ng Diyos. Lalo na sa iyong pagbibigay ng tulong para sa iba. My dear brothers and sisters, hindi lang po sana natin pagsumikapan na maging masipag, maging mabait, para lang dumami ang blessing natin. Hindi pagsumikapan din natin tayo yung mismong maging blessing para sa iba. It will cultivate a grateful heart instead of an envious heart. Kaya sa araw na to, isa yan sa mga isama natin sa panalangin natin. Ang hindi lamang tayo humingi ng blessing, mahalaga yun. Mahalaga na nagpapakumbaba tayo sa Diyos at alam natin yung blessing na hinihiling natin. Pero, hilingin na natin yung blessing, yung grasya na mapaglabanan natin yung inggit. Nang sa gayon, hindi magkalamat ang ating mga relationships. Lord, fill my heart not only with blessing, but with gratefulness, with trust in you, with faith and hope in your generosity. Kaya nga ngayong araw na ito, wari baga itinuturo sa atin ng gospel. Anong sasabihin mo sa inggit? Bye. Anong sasabihin mo kay gratefulness? Hi.